Welcome back. This morning I'll be checking on the last of our nukes that I made up this year. I've only got 3 here. I've got one here that's in a plastic hive, a new plastic nuke. It was very weak 2 weeks ago. This is one of the last of the ones that were for sale. Just basically straggling a little bit behind the other ones. Doesn't look like it's behind right now. Looks like it's doing quite well. And the last one over here, so this was a 2-frame or 3-frame nuke that I had. And these guys are big, but their gut health does not look very good at all. I'm wondering whether can't remember if I left a feeder in this one or whether they've just picked up something. But we'll pop into all these nukes now and suss them out. This guy was really weak last time. So let's see how we go. Still really weak. So I can tell they're really weak because this frame is as light as all get out. A little bit of pollen there. And the next frame looks like it's empty as well. So there's no brood in that. They're just clustering. They might be queenless. I know, so we've got eggs. We've got capped brood. We've got milk brood. There's our queen. We've got nectar dripping out. So they're finding something. There's a good field force coming in and out of this hive. Another good patch of brood. So there's still only 2 frames. So they probably need more bees. Let's have a look down the bottom of here. Down the bottom of the hive is okay. It's a little bit damp at the front, but there's no massive infestations like there have been in the other plastic hives. So I'm going to earmark this one. You know, it could be a queen problem, but I think I'm going to earmark this one for either a couple of frames of brood or a couple of shakes of bees. But let's close them up for now and have a look at the next one. Not a lot happening on that frame. Similar to the hive that we've just inspected. There's some brood in there, a little bit of chalk brood. Brood there as well. Still got some drones floating around. The bottom of this box, it's got a bit of debris in the back of it. It's probably tilting a little bit too far backwards. So she's trying to lay out. The chalk brood is still an issue. Not sure if I marked this queen. Still bringing in some pollen. So I wonder, I could almost amalgamate these 2 weak nukes. We'll bring in some pollen, that's good. This one's a bit stronger. But then which queen's better? Probably this one. I'm going to leave these guys for another 2 weeks and see how they fare. We've got some nectar coming in, there's some pollen coming in. There's a bit of mould on this other side of this frame though. That's a bit of a concern. So I've just come over to this hive and I've just spotted the queen come out the front door. I don't know why. I hope I got it on the other camera, but I think I need to have a look in these guys. I'm just a bit dubious about chasing the queen away. Oh, no time like the present. So a little bit of a different angle. It's a lot of baby bees that are dead. Right, time to have a look and see what happens. I've got my queen clip ready. What's going on, girls? Doesn't look like many bees in the top here. No bees on that piece of comb. A lot of dead bees in the bottom, not a lot, but a few. Abandoned. So I'm here right in the middle of these guys leaving. And it's probably the gut health. Very small numbers of bees. Very, very small numbers of bees. I'm looking for the queen in the box. I can't seem to see her. She was marked. These guys were doing so well 2 weeks ago. Right, well, I'm just going to quickly do a really good hunt for the queen. There she is in the bottom of the box. So I've got the queen here. What to do? I need to sort out what I'm doing with the queen before I try to work out what's happening with this hive. It's probably chalk brood. A lot of perforated cells. Okay, so after a bit more consideration, looking at the bottom of this hive, there's a fair bit of gunk and goop. I think that the only real thing I can do, being that the population of this hive is absolute zero, I have not shaken any bees off these frames. I think I'm just going to leave these guys alone. And this queen, which was from this hive, which unfortunately probably has some life left in her, I just don't have the frames to make another split, and I don't have the equipment to soft introduce her. So I really don't know what to do. I don't take killing queens lightly. This has got nowhere I can put her. If I put her in a cage, I take her home, I've then got to offload her to someone. And has she proven herself? No. So I think it's goodbye for this queen.